Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite YouTube channel and podcast. Keep that same energy podcast with your host Justin P and my MVP co-host, the man, the myth, the legend, the villain, or the vigilante, Mr. Maurice Savage Jr. It's episode 250 on here for the YouTube channel, and for the audio version, it's season 6, episode 19. The links are right there below underneath the description. For those who can't watch live. And right underneath that is myself and Maurice's social media platforms. I have all platforms right now, including Threads. Maurice has Facebook, TikTok for his other podcast. They be talking. Check them out on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. Good content. Instagram, so you can follow us on there. And if some topics y'all feel like we're not talking about, whether it's sports related or not, hit us up and we'll make sure we add it in our next show. All right, he's conducting the show tonight. So, without further ado, here's the man, the myth, the legend, my co-host, your co-host, the villain of the vigilante, Mr. Maurice Savage Jr. Yeah.
Man, what's good, people? What's good, people? As always, man, it feels good to be back and do this shit with Big Bro, man. Been doing this shit for a long time, man. As I always say, can't stop, won't stop. We're going to keep pushing this thing. As always, we're going to hit you with some opinions because when it comes to this sports shit, man, we thinking hard. We thinking heavy. And, of course, we're going to get emotional because every time we talk about the Ravens, Alabama, the New York Giants, man, it's a real heartfelt moment. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter unless we hit you with the facts.
And that's a fact, Jack. So like I said, Maurice is going to conduct the show. Got some good topics. We switched it up, added some other stuff in there for those who are not really into sports. So take it away, Maurice.
Okay. Everybody been talking about this movie. I seen it a few times, and I'm pretty sure you probably already seen it. So,
last week.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. That's what's up. So, give me your thoughts and opinions on a movie called Sinners, and do you believe they should come out with a part 2?
Oh, it was a good movie. Like I said, on various social media platforms, I give it a 4.5. I give it 4.5 stars. It was great. It was great. So like I said, like everything, the writing was great. Shout out to Ryan Coogler and his wife, Michael B. Jordan, Hallie, my fiance Josh. Yeah, for those who don't know, Delroy Limro, he always does great movies. He's that OG. Um, the other guy to play Sammy, his first film, he did a pretty good job. And then Michael B. Jordan, for you to be, acting against yourself, like that's top right there. That's top notch shit right there. Omar Miller, he did a great job. The whole cast did a great job. It was a great movie. Should they make another one? It all depends. Like if they add another historic history moment to it, then yeah. But if not, then just leave it how it is. But overall, it was a good movie.
Mm. That's some good shit. Well, before I get into my shit, I would say overall, I would advise everybody to go see that movie because I mean the way the clip show is, and you just think it's about Michael B. Jordan and just think it's a wrap around him when the whole entire time you need to watch that shit. To me, in my opinion, I think the movie the whole time about the dude that played the guitar. You feel me? That's why the basically the vampires is after everybody because of his talent and shit. But yeah, I would advise everybody to go see it. As far as the rating, I probably give it the same thing you said, 4 out of 5. My only gripe about everybody know me. My only gripe about movies, I don't like them sing along movies. It was like a musical a little bit when the vampires were singing this shit a little bit. It was giving musical vibes. But be my only nitpick. Oh, and then one more. I wish Michael B. Jordan and his twin, they could have lasted a little bit long together, like killed some people together. You already saw what happened. He got some pussy and died. I mean, literally, you feel me? I mean, no, that's a hell of a way to go, though. But that's basically what happened to him. And it was very interesting. The part that was interesting to me was when which one survived? Was it Stack or Smoke?
Smoke survived. Stack the one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good to see him at the end. They came back, what I think it was like in the 90s or the early 80s or some shit like that.
92 to be exact.
Yeah, and it was good to see that he was back for real. And I believe it's gonna be a part 2 based off of that because him and his girl, they still survive and all that shit. They wasn't the vampires that died. I think Smoke basically let him get away and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I was hurt when Yo died. I was hurt when Smoke died. I definitely was because it fucked my head up. Because remember when his girl was like, there's somebody waiting for me on the other side. I never knew that she was talking about that them two had a baby together. And I guess she had a miscarriage or something like that. So it had some good moments where for the females that want to watch, as far as the emotional part, it was there. The romance was there. The action was there. Like I said, my only gripe is I wish I could have see more of the twins fight more together. But I mean, they held it down. Michael B. Jordan definitely held it down. Anybody that know me when as far as when it comes like the movies, I like movies that look like the movie Life, where it show that back in the day type shit. And that's what I wanted them to take advantage of more. The show like vampires attacking black people after slavery over, and you already know during that time after slavery's over, we didn't have that many tools or many instruments, so it'd have been good. I say instrument, many tools or weapons, so it would have been very interesting to see them battle them dudes. It's like only Michael B. Jordan was the only one getting it in. Maybe a few other people was fighting, but overall, yeah, you definitely got to come up with a part 2 because I want to see what Stack gonna be about.
Yeah, well said.
All right. Topic 2 then. This is interesting. Should you say okay, so should basically Marvel Comics bring back Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror because he did a good job in the Ant-Man movie. So of course you take it away.
Absolutely, man. He killed that role, man. Like I said, man, Kang the Conqueror, he was a bad motherfucker in the comics. He was a bad motherfucker in the movies, man. He was kicking Scott White's ass, aka Ant-Man. And then, he definitely a bad motherfucker, though, so for sure. They say it's supposed to be a Kang the Conqueror and Avengers Secret Wars that come out next year, but be John the Major because he bodied that role. So, yeah, they definitely should bring him back. Because he didn't, he was found, he didn't get charged with nothing. I mean, plus he ran away from the woman, so he should not the rest of his life. But for a moment that he really was trying to avoid.
I definitely would love to see him come back because I mean, I know things got to restart and all that, but I think these new Avengers it's not even be compared to what we used to seeing with the Spider-Mans and this, that, and the third. You already see a glimpse of the new things that they starting to come in with. And I think comics is starting to give like more credit to the comic book characters that don't nobody really talk about a lot. I forgot what's the new movie that's coming out with the with Winter Soldier and all that.
It's already out. Thunderbolts.
Yeah, that shit right. Well, you see, I ain't see it. That shit whack. But they some of the guys that's definitely the low rated guys that when it comes to comic and all that shit. So I see now they try and give them their flowers and see where it's go. I really don't think it's going to hit like that because I don't think nobody has a favorite Thunderbolt member right now, or probably even no person from the squad. So yeah, bring back some original shit. As you said, he lost his shit. Wrong time, wrong place. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do anything to the white woman, as we both saw the video. He ran away. I mean, it kind of made me think they never wanted this dude to do the movie in the first place because you saw evidence of him getting away. It wasn't. We already know how it is. Ain't no man gonna punch a woman and then run it like he running away from her. Nah. That's never gonna happen. So, and you already know how big that dude is anyway. So if he would have hit her, he would have laid her the fuck out. So, I think he should get another chance at that. What they did to him wasn't fair. And hell, you know how some people is. If I'm Jonathan Majors, do I want to come back? You were so quick to throw me away because you thought I did something because I'm this big black guy, and then to come to find out the whole time is none of that even happened. And I gotta give Jonathan Majors his flowers because ever since that incident, man, his fucking his shit went up. You got Megan. What's his wife's name?
Megan Good.
Yeah, you got Megan Good, man. I wouldn't even be worried about that. You interacted with more people coming to y'all, and y'all look like a very good couple that I think can last for a long time. But if the opportunity is there, get back out there because that is money. But I wouldn't be mad if he turned it down. All right, this one, I think this one, I just answered this question just now, right? I think by far my squad gonna be fucking everything up. So of course you go first. If you was getting a ball fight, hypothetically speaking, which men would you use, or would you use any women to help you? It could be anybody.
All right. I'm definitely going to, have some women, so I won't be, be sexist. For women, Ronda Rousey for sure. He's close. Julia Pena, I think that's her name.
Yeah, that is her name.
Yeah. It was another one. Oh shit! I'm tripping. Clarissa Shields. We'll do 3 and 3.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna do one more. Layla Ali.
Okay. I definitely gotta agree with Layla Ali. I definitely gotta agree with that one.
Men, Mike Tyson, even at this age or whatever prime, I'm gonna say prime Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Mike Tyson. Let's see. Michael Jai White. Jackie Chan. And the last one, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I like that. All those people are real life fighters. All right, now
Yep.
I wasn't going. No disrespect to women, but I'm just reading the question. I'm going off. I'm apparently I'm a guy.
I'd be some women in the bar fight.
All right, you're right. I'm not. I'm not gonna be anyway.
So it's raining day. I'm probably spots.
So what I'll answer it like this. Let's just say I'm having a beef with a woman. You feel me? And I don't want to get my cousins. What 3 women would I get? By far, everybody know how I feel about Clarissa Shields. She's number 1 on the list. Number 2, I'm not gonna lie. What's Shorty name off wrestling? The one who got crushed on? Jade?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think she know how to fight for real. I'm going with her. Yeah. She's strong as a motherfucker too. And
why you put me out there like that, man?
No, hey, you be crushing on Shorty. You ain't nothing wrong with it either. But I got a copy off of you because I ain't gonna lie. I was a huge Ronda Rousey fan before she started letting fame get to her head and she started losing. She was fucking people up. What people don't know, she was doing her shit for a while, and then in wrestling, she was handling her business too. I wish she would have got her act together and all that because we could be talking about her as one of the WWE legends. She could have been lasting as long as Charlotte Flair and shit like that. I definitely could see her still getting it in, but that's that. And for my men, I think if I was about to get in the bar fight and the people that's gonna fight me saw these 3 guys, I think they wouldn't even fight them. Number 1 on my list, my favorite fighter of all time, Bones Jones. I don't think nobody want no smoke.
Yeah.
Number 2, Michael Jai White, a real fighter. You feel me? In movies, off the scene, off the screen, whatever, he can do it. And then my last one, when they see this dude, they turn it around. Nigga, Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah.
I don't even need to go no more. I just gotta say Brock Lesnar. That's all I gotta say. And they out of there. Yada.
Yeah,
all right.
UFC too, so he really not throw down.
Yeah, and he was a champion in UFC too. So yeah, that shit. This ain't just wrestling. All right, now this one, this topic really means something to me because this go back to our childhood a little bit and even to our adult age. So, give me your ranking on your top 10 wrestling games.
This was pretty good, man. All right, number 1, WWF No Mercy. I used to be at my house. Anybody tell you playing that shit sun up, sundown. WCW Revenge. Those were the good old days in the 90s, man.
Yes, my nigga.
Raw. They have Raw's War when they had Bret Hart and all them in there before he left.
Yes.
All the SmackDowns, we'll put them all in one.
Yes, all the SmackDowns was tough.
Yeah. WCW NWO versus the World. ECW Hardcore Evolution.
I missed that one. I fucked that. Ain't my list. I missed that game.
WWE WrestleMania 2000. WWE 2K 24. WWE 2K 25.
Easily. That's easy work right there. I ain't gonna lie.
WWF Attitude.
Oh yeah. Damn. Okay, damn. All right.
At all, bro. Everybody's be on my house. We used to be on my man. Fucking deep. We was only in a 3-bedroom apartment. We was every weekend. It was like 20 motherfuckers while I was playing the game. I was like, y'all take y'all asses home.
Hey, yo, I could believe it. I'm them couple joints that you named, especially the Raw's War. Damn. All right. For me, I think this is number 1 on everybody's list. No Mercy. I don't even think I would still play No Mercy right now. Dead serious.
Hey.
Yeah. Number 2, I ain't gonna lie. Just a little bit. WCW Revenge was almost up there with No Mercy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it wasn't far. I used to play with Hoover 2 on that motherfucker. I remember that shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I love that shit. Number 3 on my shit, WWF WrestleMania 2000. I mean, I think all 3 of them probably could be on the same level type shit. Like I couldn't get off the game playing all 3 of those. At number 4, I got Raw as War. Number 5, 2K15 with John Cena on the front. I got the first SmackDown, WWF SmackDown. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At 6, I got WWF SmackDown versus Raw. I remember my boy. Shout out to my boy Anthony. We used to stay over his house playing that one. WWE 2K24 easily. I still got this. I got that shit right now. Yo. Now, even though you said all of them, this is definitely one of my favorites. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Oh my goodness, boy.
Rock in the front, yep.
I got WCW World Tour.
That was great.
I got WCW Mayhem. My Mayhem was but it was cool. It was cool. And here go right here that you might laugh at this one. Yo, I had WWF Legends. That's when it only had the legends on there. It ain't had none of the new people on there. It had the Shawn Michaels when he first came out.
Oh, you talking about Super Nintendo? Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I had that shit. So
I don't know.
Yeah. You said you had all of them?
Yeah, no, yeah, I had that. You remember? No, I ain't put that. I remember that they had the clown and all them on there.
Oh, all right. Damn, you did. Yeah. All right, now this one right here. You can always name the teams that you play with, but I want to go diving deep. Who is your favorite top 10? I said your favorite top 10. Who is your top 10 players on 2K? And I'm talking about, I want to make sure that the people that's watching this.
Yeah, can you say 2K?
Oh, yeah, NBA 2K. And I want to be fair. I want to make sure I'm clear when I say this, make sure I'm clear all the way around. Who's your top 10 players that you've played with on NBA 2K? And I'm talking about these players you was just unstoppable with. Couldn't nobody guard you. When you picked those dudes, you did work. So go ahead.
Number 1, I hate to say it because I hate this bitch in real life, Kevin Durant.
Oh, shit. I think he on everybody list. Go ahead.
Kevin Durant, James Harden, LeBron, of course. That's 3. Melo. I used to get buckets with Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy? Oh, shit. 5. All right, that's 5.
And of course, Russell Westbrook, of course.
All right, that's 6.
Shit, D Wade.
Ooh, 7.
They might even bet a little bit better than 7. Oh, Danny Granger.
Damn, for real? Damn, I gotta give you credit.
Shoot the ball. If you gotta make it, shoot 3. So that's what 7, 8?
Yeah.
Ray Allen.
Ooh.
That's 9, right?
Yeah.
And didn't play with the much because I hated the Lakers, but when I did, I was killing one of Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was doing that thing with Kobe. All right. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody on my list is more of a Hall of Famer than the first person I'm about to name. Okay. Yo, the person who I was always unstoppable with, and I'm talking about 20 and 10 every time. Yo, I was unstoppable with John Wall. Unstoppable with John Wall. Literally. I used to just speed past people. And one little move, I was gone every single time. And then you already know he not laying it up. He dunking it every single time. Yo, I think I went like, I'm being honest. I probably went my first 100 games, or probably my first like 50 games playing with John Wall and had 20 and 10 every single time. And then it was like a period of time where I made sure John Wall had at least 10 assists. Like, for real.
I forgot one player too.
Go ahead.
Derrick Rose.
Oh yeah. I was nice with him at one point. I was nice with him, but I ain't play with him. I ain't play with him long because you know when Derrick Rose had everybody's playing with him. All right. Number 2. Yo, I was killing with Paul Pierce on live and on 2K. Yo, I mean literally seriously getting to my spots, shooting the mid range. If anytime I was open with Paul Pierce, I was draining that joint, like literally. Next up, boy, when Carmelo Anthony was on the Nuggets, that was my team for real. To be real, I kind of wanted to add J.R. Smith because I used to kill with them too. I used to take J.R. Smith off the bench, have him be as a starter, and used to go ham. Yo, I mean, literally go ham with his ass. Got Carmelo at 3. Number 4, Kevin Garnett. When I mean, when I played with, first of all, when I was playing with Kevin Garnett on the Timberwolves, it was crazy work, especially when they got spreed well. I was really fucking shit up.
Cassell, Michael Oliver Campbell, Wally Zerbia, yeah.
And another, don't forget Troy Hudson. Boy, I used to kill with him off the bench. But when that boy KG came to the Celtics, I was damn near undefeated. Running the pick and roll with him. He was like the first big man I was playing with where I can hit the pick and pop. I ain't had to drive every time. Like it was love playing with him. And he could pass his ass off and play defense. So KG at 4. Number 5, Kevin Durant. I ain't gonna lie. Kevin Durant, the man, I didn't know how good Kevin Durant was until I started playing with him on the Nets. And I was cooking. I mean, anytime I got space with Kevin Durant and you shoot the ball the right way, it's going in. It's nothing you can say. Yo, Kevin Durant damn near a cheat code on 2K. To be real, he could be the best 2K player of all time if you get the right person playing with him. Because, I mean, he can shoot from everywhere. It's hard to defend him. And then you know he long, so they're going to make him play defense.
Yeah.
Number 6. Here go another dude. I ain't know how good Russell Westbrook was, boy, until he came on the Wizards. Boy, I was fucking, when he was wearing that number 4, yo, couldn't nobody stop me when I was playing with him, yo. I mean, literally going to the basket with Russell Westbrook and passing that shit, Bradley Beal hitting the 3 in the corner. Or, matter of fact, let me go and slow it down. The same shit I was doing with John Wall, yo, I was doing with Russell Westbrook, yo. It wasn't even no debate. Like, I was fucking shit up. I ain't gonna lie. I was mad when he left the Wizards. He only played with, for 1 year, and they almost made the playoffs.
Got him to the play-in. They might have got in the playoff, if not, but they definitely got the play in. But Russ is just that dominant, man. If you ain't lying.
Yeah. Next up, I got a matter of fact. He got the shirt on. I gotta give OKC that credit because he said 2 players off the team. I'm about to say the third one. Yo, I was killing with James.
I said James Harden.
Oh, my bad. All right. I was about to say, all right. Yo, when James Harden went to the Rockets, yo, I used to kill with him and Chandler Parsons, boy. I mean, literally, they was the only 2 people I probably would let shoot the ball. Everybody else, I'm letting them drive to the basket and all that. But yo, I mean, I think James, because I don't like to shoot threes a lot on the game, but James Harden was the first dude I used to cross somebody up, and I shot the 3 at that I cross you up. And I was like, hey, yo, anytime he gets some space, he'll make it. I'm calling picks every time. Anytime I get a little release, I'm shooting that shit. All right. Now, this one is going to surprise you right here. And it's hurting me right now, too, because they playing against my Celtics. I used to kill with Karl Anthony Towns on the Timberwolves. Carl, I used to kill with him, especially I think it was his last year with the Timberwolves, when him and Anthony Edwards, man, yo, I used to kill with him. Literally. Like, if you saw me play with them, I've scored majority of my points with Anthony Towns than what I did with Anthony Edwards. Literally, all the time. I mean, I got Anthony Edwards game down, pack fars on the game, but other than that, my offense go through Carl. Dead serious. And I can't play with him now because he's on the Knicks. Now, these last 2 is real love right here. LaMelo. I'm not going to lie. I be fucking people up with LaMelo. First of all, he probably like the biggest point guard in the league or some shit. Yo, I mean, literally, I remember one time I was playing against my homeboy.
SGA.
Yeah. I was playing against my homeboy, right? My homeboy playing with the Cavs. Yo, guess what I was doing? Giving it to LaMelo, and he kept putting what's his name? Garland. Kept putting him in the post. And he was abusing him. I'm like, hey, yo, ain't no way. Even when I was crossing him up, I was still getting tough ass in ones. I'm like, yo, he really too little for him. Now, this right here, I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for John Wall, he probably would be number 1. Kyrie Irving.
Yo, yeah. I said nothing. There's just so many players, man. Yeah. We probably should have did a 20 for that.
Yeah, I should have. And this is the reason why I put Kyrie on my list. I never forget. Shout out to my little brother Dion. My little brother, he be making creative players. I was fucking him up with Kyrie Irving. And you know how people make them creative players. They make the dude all tall and this, that. Man, Kyrie wasn't trying to hit that. Swoop, swoop, swoop. I was hitting him up, doing a layup on it. I said, oh, yo. And this was Kyrie Irving when he was on the Cavs without LeBron. You feel me? I was like, hey, yo. And after that, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I became a Kyrie Irving fan off of the game. Literally off of that shit right there. Damn, I'll be all day with that shit. All right. Number 6. Rank your top 10 players you ever played with on Madden. Now, this is going to be interesting. I can't wait to hear your list. I can't wait to hear this. So go ahead.
Number 1, Mike Vick.
Oh, shit.
Bing, 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 bing. Mike Vick was Madden 2004. My God. Come on now.
Yeah.
With him. Number 2, Marshall Falk. And the ball thoughts on, but man, I used to go crazy with him. Number 3, because I'm old enough to experience this, me and you both, Jerry Rice.
Oh shit! Damn, Jerry Rice was that man.
The Raiders.
Oh yeah, he still was the man on the Raiders.
Number 4. Man.
For real?
Yeah, it was like motherfucker up, put me at the coach. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 5, Randy Moss, of course.
Oh, Randy Moss, easy.
Got up to him, boom, boom. Number 6, I'm gonna switch it up with some defense. Ray Lewis, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Put that hit stick on motherfuckers, boom.
But his stick was the best thing they added to the game.
Number 7, Eddie Reed, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Off. Number 8, God rest his soul, from you, Sean fucking Taylor. I used to come down there. Hit stick, ball coming out.
Yeah, it is.
Number 9, a safety that he played the same way. I believe he wore number 20 for the Eagles, Brian Dawkins.
Ooh! I remember playing with Brian Dawkins back in the day.
Number 10, Tony Gonzalez.
Okay.
Route. Oh, I had Trey Green routing people up with going to tone. Boom.
But Tony Gonzalez, he was that main weapon. All right. Mine is definitely a little mixture, and I can't wait for you to, because you know me, I be picking shit from outer space. Now, the first one you're going to agree with, I got Ed Reed. My best season I ever had, I had like, don't you know how you play a seasonal game? I had like 20 picks with Ed Reed, literally 20 picks. And then if I played with the Ravens, if I played against you, I was on Ed Reed the whole entire time. I didn't click off nobody else. I played with Ed Reed the entire time. Matter of fact, I got to take that back because I used to kill with Terrell Suggs. When I used to play on the line, all I would grab Terrell Suggs and spread him out a little bit wide and just time it every time. Boom! And I'm coming off every single time. Terrell Suggs at number 2. Number 3, he should have been my number 2. Number 3, when I used to play with Plaxico Burress, I would do a curl route. You know he big as shit. Hit the truck stick, and I was running cornerbacks over every single time. Like, I used to literally kill with Plaxico Burress. Like, I mean, the same shit that you could do with Randy Moss, you could do with this dude. Like, I mean, you would have to see. The only difference is, besides, of course, Randy Moss was better. I think Plaxico Burress' speed on the game, I still remember, his speed was only a 90. I used to tear people ass up with Plaxico. I didn't, at 4, I got to go quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. I ain't gonna lie. My brother used to play with the Texans. I'm gonna mention the other person later, but my brother used to play with the Texans. I could not fuck with my brother, I'm no lie until I started picking Aaron Rodgers, and he darting and everything. Soon. This back in the day with Jermichael Finley and all those dudes. You already know who else is on the team. I'll be forever talking about it. This one right here. I told you I like picking shit out of space. Boy, I used to kill with Brian Westbrook. Yeah, on the Eagles.
Dual threat. I did. Yeah. You get him too.
Oh my man, I used to. That's how I used to win a lot of my games because.
Do Staley.
Yeah, because that's how I used to win a lot of my games. You would be locking up their mediocre wide receivers, but I would always pass it to him on the backfield, and he would just be doing damage. Especially when they put that little juke shit on the game. When you hit that, a nigga could do any juke. Number 6, I ain't gonna lie, Saquon Barkley. I remember. I don't know if it was the league that I was in with you or what it was, but I know, Saquon Barkley was getting me to the playoffs every single time. And just like with Brian Westbrook, if I couldn't throw it to my...
was one franchise with the COVID when we was in a lockdown. Everybody, I won 2 back-to-back Super Bowls with the Giants because everybody wanted to pick the good. Just say give me whoever.
Yeah,
back-to-back Super Bowls, just running with Saquon.
Exactly, and that's what I was doing, running with him, passing with him. All right, the next 2 right here. I've been killing with them for the past 2 years on Madden. Now, you probably don't remember. I've been saying it on this show every time. I played with the Rams on Madden. That's my Madden team, the Rams. For the past 2 years, this is exactly what I've been doing. Now, you know how when you playing Madden, right, it got the little playbook and it got the person name. So if you click on that name, it got plays just for them. That's all I was doing when I played with the Rams. I don't pick no plays. I go to Puka name and then the 3 play and whatever, and I'm picking it and I'm throwing it to him. And his route, Puka route running is nasty, I'm not gonna lie. He will shake the shit out you on the game. And his speed only like an 89 or some shit. Same thing with the next person I'm naming, Cooper Kupp. That's another person I got on my list.
Force speed is like 94. He probably when he first came dressed, but now that's 94.
Yes, he fasting with his. They playing with my man. I got him at Cooper Kupp. I've been playing with Cooper Kupp for ever since Odell actually been on the Rams. And routing you up the same exact shit. Now, you should say I'm a Green Bay Packers fan because I name like 2 Green Bay Packers, but next to these next 2, I told you I couldn't fuck with my brother when he was playing with the Texans, but when I played with the Packers, I could beat him. Yo, I used to destroy him with Greg Jennings. My brother know who Greg Jennings is. My brother used to,
The FS1.
Yeah, my brother used to hate on that nigga. Like, yo, he's not that good. He's not the boy. Shit, I used to destroy his ass with Greg Jennings. And then last, I gotta give a shout out to my little cousin TJ. Yo, I used to make him mad, fucking him up with Devontae Adams. Literally playing with the Packers. I'm only throwing it to one person, and he was like, "Yo, he not like that. He not like." Until eventually he became a fan of that nigga. But yeah, yo, I
forgot one more.
Go ahead.
Dez Bryant. How can I forget about that?
Oh shit, yeah, Dez Bryant. If I was to do an honorable mention, even though I don't like the Cowboys, I used to fuck niggas up with Jason Witten. Yeah, but hey, that's the last topic.
Oh, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Great topics as well. Like I said, we'll recap playoffs. We'll get back to the stuff playoffs. We'll talk about NFL schedule and all. Give our predictions on certain Giants, Ravens, certain things like that, and our favorite matchups that we see on the schedule. We'll talk about all that.
As always, man, if you're looking for me, you can find me on Facebook. My name is Maurice Savage Jr., which you can see right there at the bottom. If not, you can find me on Instagram, I_AM_the_the Pharaoh. And you already know, it's DB life or no life at all.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm about to say, man. Be great on the way to the figure 8, and always remember the hashtag KTSC. It's right there in the back of the logo. Keep that same energy. I'm your host, Justin P., and my MVP co-host, the man, the myth, the legend, the veteran of the vigilante, Mr. Maurice Jr. We'll see you guys either next Tuesday or Thursday. If we don't see us on the Tuesday, we'll definitely see us on the Thursday for sure. Love y'all guys. Let's go Thunder. Let's go Celtics. And now we'll see y'all next week. We out.
Yes, sir. Peace out.